Imagine the fear and heartbreak dogs and cats suffer from when arriving at shelters, only to meet an untimely death at the hand of a stranger with a needle. There are many benefits to adopting a loving companion from an animal shelter rather than buying one in a pet store or shopping online. Today I would like to share what I found through extensive research on animal shelters, puppy mills, and breeders, as well as the advantages of adopting versus shopping. According to the United States Humane Society, animal shelters all across the U.S. bring in 6 to 8 million cats and dogs each year. Animal shelters are full of healthy pets that are just waiting for someone to take them home, but their time is limited. Not only that, but they are stuffed in these cages and they can't even move around, nonetheless play with each other. Within that overcrowded population, they euthanize about 3 to 4 million of those sweet, innocent animals, simply because the shelters just don't have enough room for them. Some people might get a negative feeling when they hear the word rescued or shelter, because people have preconceived notions that pets from animal shelters aren't very healthy, or damaged, so to speak. But the fact is that most shelters examine and vaccinate the pet as soon as they arrive at the animal shelter. Also, the people who work at shelters have a good grasp on how the dogs behave, and they can help you find a dog that fits your personality and lifestyle. This is a great way to ensure that you don't have to bring the dog back just because it wasn't what you expected. Does that alone not make you want to adopt? Shopping in pet stores means you are supporting cruel and sickening organizations called puppy mills. Puppy mills, according to Kristen Kinney, defines a puppy mill as a large-scale commercial dog breeding operation where the profit is given priority over the well-being of the dogs. The moms and dads are bred as often as possible with no rest time in between litters, practically killing these poor dogs slowly. Here's a picture of a mother dog that has been bred way too often, and as you can see, she's suffering from it. The majority of puppies are bred with an ancestor, meaning that they are inbred animals with very expensive vet bills and untreated health issues. Puppy mills could care less about the filth, diseases, and socialization that these puppies experience, primarily because their main focus is just to make money off of them. Shopping for puppies online is also something you want to avoid. Breeders all across the world breed dogs either on purpose or on accident for the same selfish reasons as puppy mills. Little do they know there is a lot of research that is required to avoid long-term health issues. Same goes for one who is buying from a breeder. Purchasing a purebred puppy should entail at least the same amount of thought and research you put into buying a new appliance or car, if not more. After all, you're likely to spend anywhere from $500 to $3,000 for a companion that will spend the next 10 or more years with you. According to Nick McDermott's article on breeding, 1 in 5 puppies bought from the online sellers die before they reach 6 months old, or more than 1 in 10 have severe health issues. Not only that, but that is one less life saved from a shelter that is desperately waiting to find their forever home. Now you have a little taste of the tragic experiences these precious animals have to suffer from. Before going to a pet store to buy that kitten or puppy that's sitting in the window, consider adopting to show them the unconditional love that they will show you. Adopt and don't shop.
Yay!